we're back at a little to the left. So let's organize some more things. So we just got to put these in order. Alright, so there's two ways to handle this one. So let's figure out what the other one is. So everything must be on the back. I think it's just looking at the backs of them. It's something to do with the lines. Something like this. You can see the whole picture, the whole label. I guess that was it. Alright. Very important to see the whole label. Okay, let's go to the next one. Alright, tallest or shortest. Oh, and let's see what the next pattern there we want to do is water levels. Oh, this one's got 3. Okay. So let's go ahead and do the water levels. The liquid levels, this is water. Goes there. This one. It's happy with that. Now what do you want? Counting. Okay. How about this one's got 3, so let's put it there. This one's got 4, 5. This one also has 4 things. This one's got so many. So no, that's not it. But what about color gradients? Okay. So let's say that one is there. And we go from this one. It's shifting to green. This one. That was it. Nice. Organize the spoons. Or is it put spoons onto the top of each other? Yeah, that'd be too easy. Alright, it's just biggest to smallest. This one's got 2 ways to solve this, so what else can we do? What other pattern can we see? That's really helpful. Let's go from like... Let me just... so I can see them. Okay. Could it be... We already did biggest to smallest. I don't think smallest to biggest wouldn't change anything. You can put them on top of each other. I bet that's what they want. Okay. Let's try that. And then finally, the little guy. Okay. Next we have some bowls. Some of these bowls are chipped. Ah, put them in a pattern. Okay. So put that one. Not right. Well, something like that, maybe. No, this. Okay, that was gonna go. It's gonna go together, but it doesn't. Yeah, everything is good except for the bottom bowl. Okay, I got it. Oh, there's two ways to do this one too. Okay. What if it's just to make sure there's no cracks showing? That's not it. I don't know what that is. The bottom bowl has cracks. This one has cracks. What if we light up the cracks? Oh, yes, right. And then this one's got. Right, like that. You like that? It sure did. Okay, color gradients. How about this? Okay, so we're gonna go. Slightly yellow. Same thing up here. This is. These would switch. And then the second way we can handle this one is to make them wavy, if that makes sense. So nothing goes up inside, so that's going to be by itself. This one, which kind of follows. Okay, so I think the top one's good. Put it in the middle. Yes, that's too tall. Alright, I like this. I'll try this right there. That was it. Pigs. Put them all in a row. Close lid. Nope. What if they all go in the middle? Somehow. To the side. Down below. One up, one down, and up, one down. Yeah, okay. And that was it. That's how I did my X2. So, first off, don't think I need these problems. So let's clear our area with those. Now, of course, biggest to smallest. Unless on top of each other. Let's try that. Pink. Green. It's bigger. Oh, I see another pattern in there. So those are about the same size, and these are about the same size. What if it wants me to connect them somehow? Like a puzzle. Possible. So we have this one. It almost looks like it. This is. I mean, I can start. They're the same size. How would you know which one's bigger? I don't think it's stacking up. No, can't do it. It is connecting them somehow. So it's not just going to be big to small, it's going to be connections. So the next one is maybe this one. Yes. And then we need a shape that goes here. We need perhaps this one. This one looks great right here. And then finally, this little bit. More fruits. Okay. So, Oh. Oh, this one's got a lot of stickers. That's the pear. Sure, let's not just take all the stickers off of it. We can do that. Don't want no stickers on my fruits. Get those stickers off of there. Get those stickers off. We don't want stickers. Any more stickers? Yep. You can't hide from me. Oh, there we go. Okay, but there's two ways to handle this one. So, what is the next strategy? What if red is apple? We already found on the apple there was one that was shaped like a pear. What if we put all the blue ones on the orange? Yes. Okay, so you've got all blue stickers. Pear, it's got a sticker on it. It's blue, so we'll put it on the orange. Let's rotate this. We can add some more stickers. Red goes on the apple. I think we're good on the paper. Now about the apple here. So there's an orange. Well, it's blue. Yes. Oh wait. Okay. Hold on then. Because this is different than the other one. I'm confident, I feel confident about this one, but now I have to make a decision. And then also I'm seeing that there are other stickers that have different shapes. Okay, so this doesn't even have a shape. Let's put you there. Think about our next plan. So this and this have a circle. So why don't we try to put all the circles onto the apple? Now this has got a half moon and that's got a half moon. So why don't we put all the half moons onto the pear? here's a circle. Half moon. Let's rotate it slow. Rotate it. Apple. So it has more circles to it. And then this having no shapes. So that's not it either. What about these fruits? Do we know? Okay, so these stickers here have a circle. They have two squigglies on the sides and then a squiggly on the bottom. Okay. But then we have something like this, which doesn't have... it doesn't have a squiggly on the bottom. But it's got arrows. Arrows. I think. I'll take one in the middle. This one has no shape, and it's just squiggles. Tried the colors, didn't like that. Well, how about counting the colors? Got one person watching. If you got an idea, I'd love to hear it. This one's an odd one out, and that one's an odd one. Well, okay. Let's see what happens. Yeah. I just get rid of all the blue ones. We got rid of all of them before, but we didn't save any. So let's take off all the blue ones. Let's pretend that's orange, because maybe it's orange. So that one's red. Blue hidden on you. Yep. Let's take that off. And that was it. Alright. Took too long on that one. But yes. Let's go to the next one. Pasta. Okay. Well, we're gonna do biggest to smallest. Goes there, this one goes between these two. Just gotta put in more things to go for now. It's better there. Just like that. Flip the switch. Oh, there's a hidden one right here. Got you. Get away from me. What if this one's not biggest? I think you're just a little bit taller. This one over here. I like the better nose side. I like that. Switch this back. Well, I don't think this is the strategy, so we gotta figure something else out. Most curved to least curved. So obviously, that one has no curves, but these don't have curves. So I don't know what that says. Thickness. We can think about thickness. So that's the next thickest. That's the next thickest. And then how do you differentiate? Because these are the same thickness, I think. This one's longer than the other. So that was not it. Try something like this one. This one, which is going to go. So why don't we put this guy there? And then it starts getting more and more twisted. So that's this guy. Okay. I think I accidentally figured it out. Yeah, that's good. Okay, more cups. Do with the cups. So you can see all the birds, or all of the items on both sides. Great. So each one has a thing that lines up with something on the back side. I'm not seeing any hugs that are the same. Well, let's do the fish. Maybe the snow on both sides. I accidentally figured this one out. Two birds there. Yeah, I was happy with that. Let's go try this one. Oh, there's birds at the top. Maybe that could be it. The fisherman. Get those fishermen lined up. Okay. So this one's gonna have something in common with the birds. Good. Alright, set the table. Surely this is not going to be that easy. You know what, cat? What if we don't even get rid of the table? Oh. No. What are you doing? Trying to do a thing. Let's let the cat be in control and just fix it this way. Does the knife go on the other side? Okay, no, I'm not letting the cat be in control. Let's just get this organized. This cat's getting my nerves. Can I hold the tabletop down while he's doing his first? Can I save it? Maybe. Thank you. Persistence. Okay, let's see what we do here. I've got 4 grapefruits, 4 blueberries, 4 strawberries, 1 egg. Are we supposed to make the perfect height? Eggs gotta go in the middle. Yes. I can do this. I can put these. That's not the issue. I'm just not sure where to put the bread. Yeah, this is. So take. Maybe you can put the bread in the middle, and then the egg goes on top. Yeah, I think that's right. So the next part. It is there. Strawberries. Put the blueberries in the middle. Circles. Yes, I'm satisfied with it. And that was the answer. Good deal. Next. It's too low. Is it though? Why is there a pig? Okay. Let's see. There, this one here. Yeah, that was good. Postcards. Greetings. Right. Wish you were here. Maybe it's a map we have to make a map. Yeah, because look at this. Something like that. Clouds. Let's see, what can we do? Because then this is green up here, so we're connected to something green, which, ooh, those look like they go together. Now, let's get this one that's green. Something like that. So this is not right. Let's take that away. Let's practice with this one here. Oh, yes. Okay, so let's move you there. Go there for the moment. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that. go there. We have just water. Which, what if the water, that one, and then this, we go like that, which I think it does. Alright, so we gotta shift everything. So we're gonna scoot all these over there. We don't need those just yet. Okay, so go here. Go here. Yep, that looks right. How much gap you need? Any. I feel like I probably need to move it up somehow. Switch you up right there, and then this one go right there. Well, that was a good one. I like this one. This one was high up there. I like this puzzle. Okay. Well. I can skip this back and forth, but I can't take it off. Okay. Same with this. Can't take that off. Well, we'll go tallest to shortest, which means this one would be the tallest then. Just make that lemonade. Switch you there. Go there. Now it's technically tallest and shortest, but that's not it. Now here's something else it could be. Is what if you're supposed to connect these things, which I bet you are. We got this orange, no, purple. Doesn't match up to anything except it likes being right there. Ah, these have red and red at the top. What does it mean? What does it mean? It's gotta if you're supposed to fade it. Let's see what it could be. Just don't know. Scoot everything over. Put you over here. It clicks. Okay, those are the same levels. That's okay. These go together. Okay, and then this one, and then I don't think this goes against. What would this go against? Oh, that was it. Okay. A little confusing, but we got it. Put the pictures in order. No. Has nothing to do with it. When it snaps into place, you're not quite ready for it to. So they're going to go in a line. Table. Alright. So there's got to be some kind of pattern. I was thinking maybe like purple, blue, green, orange, red. What can you want? What do you want? The buttons, I don't think the buttons are it, or magnets. What do you think about that? No. Where you can see the most cats. It's like you can't see the cat here. You can barely see the cat in this one. Let's put this one here. And nope, that's not it. can't put that up. They have to go in this line in some order. Okay. The tables don't really match up, so that's not it. Least chaotic to most chaotic, maybe. I got the lights. Switching the lights. Nope. The light is really throwing me off because you got liquid, liquid. So we'll put the light in the middle and we'll do the plants. Nope, that's right. Even that would have been a pattern, sort of. So he sees the glass, goes up to touch it, and then the glass. Oh, they're making a story out of it. Switches around. We put the lamp in the middle, right? I think we did. Go back and forth. This is a good question. Nothing really seems to line up. What if we do something like this? Scoot that over. Scoot that over. That was it. Table, table, table. Then it falls to the ground and lays on the ground. Okay. That wasn't my favorites. But you can't like them all. Chapter 3, The Nitty-Gritty. Okay. This one's almost... The sponge is going to be the... Let's just leave that sponge there. So we need to find some shapes. That's a good shape. Okay. I think... Okay, so this one's just straight, up and down. So I think that's probably going to be the end of the line. Just move everything. Oh. Well, looky there. Okay, so it's not the end of the line. Something goes in the middle. Okay, so let's find a shape to go in there. We're like that one. Now, is there anything that can fit in that area? about this guy? Yes. That's great. How about this guy? And then how about... That just fit in there perfectly. You see that? Okay. Then we know this one's going to go down there. And then the sponge goes... Oh my gosh. I love that. Top tier, right there. Okay. Batteries. Okay. You look like you go in this spot. But we have to organize you a certain way. Got it. Okay. That one. And that one. That's good. Yes. We are having a blast right now. This is excellent. Yeah, I like that. What's we got here? Yes. And gold at the end. Something goes in between all this. Switch that one. Yep. Okay. Yes. This is... I love this one. I got red. I only have a few reds, right? That was... I see. I see. Got this one. So that does that. What that is. Ah, wait. Why are you sideways? Oh. I think I know what they want. So this goes right there. And then this one. Really? That's not it? That wasn't in it. Something's wrong. What is wrong? What's wrong with this picture? Oh, okay. Take these out. Switch those around. This one goes here. This one. Okay. And then how about this one right there? You got 2. And you got 3. And this will give me 2. Wow, that was very good. Okay. Stack the points. That's right. This may just be one of 2 or more solutions. 3. All I can think of is to do smallest to biggest. So, that was the second one. Now, what could the next third one be? Number of sides. So this one's completely round. This one's got some corners. This one's got more corners. This one's a toss-up. This one. Okay. Hold on. We're not wanting... We're wanting to go from most sides to least sides. So put you there. Yes, definitely. I can't tell with these two. But that should be right. Spatula. Looks like it goes here. Fork. Whatever this thing is. Tongs. Singular chopstick. Spoon. This knife. Another fork. How do we put the spoon? There. And the fork here. Yeah, that looks better. This thing. Spatula. Another fork. Another spoon. This spoon goes here. Another knife. This is a spoon. What do you do? Go right there. Here's a spoon. There's the other chopstick. Why is it sideways? Being that it's sideways, it goes somewhere else. We're gonna think about you. If you're not even facing a direction, you're not making this easy on you. Throw them in here. I don't think that's it. they're all in there now. So, something tells me these don't go over there. That's something that can go there. I see. Connect the bottoms. And that was it. Of course, they never stack. Okay, what have we got going on here? I thought this was the puzzle, but there are these light bulbs that we have to put into their homes. Right now we're putting that there. Okay, that's good. And so this guy can go here. That looks like a great spot for you. Yes. Alright. Oh yeah. Now we gotta find a new home for you. What about right here? And you look like you can put that there. This little guy, where's this little guy go? How about you go right here? We got this green. Let's get these big ones in first. So that one looks great there. Get this big bulb. I believe that's there. This one. There. Down here would be a good spot. That's great. This. Really? Well, that means you go here. And then finally, this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We'll try that again, let's. Oh, there's so much things to do. There are so many things. Tape. Where does tape go? Tape has a home right here. And if everything wasn't in the way, I believe tape to go there. Now, we have scissors. Scissors are going to go up here. That looks like a good spot for that. Have dice. 1 dice. 2 dice. There are more than 2 dice. Okay. Okay, we'll come back to the dice. Have thread. Thread can go where thread goes. And tape measure. Tape measures can go in here. Surely not. Do the paper clips go in these designated spots? We have a long tool. Glasses. Glasses. Where did the glasses go? It's too big for the box. I guess it's not. Candles. Matches. Matches. Okay, where the candles are. Messed everything up. Let's just get all the candles out of that area. I'll start a fire. This. Now. Candles may go in this area. This can go like tallest to shortest. You are a good candidate for right here. Crayons surely don't go there. Oh, and this candle here. He's just a little guy. He goes there. Got a lock. Let's just put the lock right here. Now there's some pins. One pin. Two pin. And sun. But surely that can't be it. Batteries go up here. Well, they could. There's a pen. Okay, yeah, no, the crayons don't go up there. That's silly. Crayons could probably go down here. Now we can mess with the pens. The USB drive. Looks great there. This pen. We have a longer crayon, which just goes with crayons. And a battery. And a battery. Whistle. Where's the whistle gonna go? Oh, I think I can see where the whistle may go. Okay, now we have battery. We have a candle. This is the smallest candle. Q-tip. Button. Where the button goes, yes. But I believe that's whistle. It's there. Another paper clip, which I just can't believe they go right there. There's little spots, but they do. these. Buttons. Something. Okay, let's do this. And these buttons go in these. Let's see, there's another candle back here. So now what do you want? We could switch the dice around. Really? Okay, well, glad you're happy with that. That was almost over. Oh, we got it. Alright, and up to paint. Something like that. Or is there a side of these kids that don't have it? Oh, no, you can put that one. Sorry. I actually want to leave this one. What do you got for me here? We're supposed to make a triangle. I don't want to make a triangle. I knew that was one solution, make a triangle. But now we have to find the next match, which is lining up these lines. Is it not matching the colors, is it? Surely not. What if it is matching the colors? Do you have a red? Yes, you do. Okay. Get red? Yes. And then you are yellow. Which I don't think that's right. Well, okay. It took it. I was really afraid of that red right there, but nope, it liked that. Okay. Next. What do we have? We have orange, purple, yellow, and black, and red. So each box gets its own color. Purple, 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 purple. I bet there's gonna be all like shapes. Yellow down here. Box. Okay. The black in its spots. There's this one. We've got red doesn't have a big one, so I think red goes in the middle. Last one. Hopefully this is it. It was it. But it's not the only way. And I knew it wasn't going to be the only way. Alright, let's strategize here. So we got flowers. We've got wavy ones, like wood grain ones. We have just these basic buttons. Buttons with some lines. And then buttons that look like coins. Okay. That's the strategy. So we got the flower button. All the flower buttons in the middle. Where's another flower button? Yeah. Is there a flower button? Yep, here's one. And there's a flower button. And yellow should have a flower button. Okay. How about these wood grain buttons? Where's another one at? Here it is. And I see the black one too. Yeah, these basic buttons. So let's get the basic ones. I'm kind of thinking maybe this is not the pattern that they want, though. Some of these buttons have one hole, some have two, 3, 4. But we're doing my strategy here, so let's get the lines in it. Then we got the coin ones. There. You go there. You're aligned. Coin. You're a basic one. That was a solution. All right. So we got them both. Keys. Alright, what do we notice about these keys? Okay. So this one's got none. It's got no hook on it. This one's got one hook on it. So this one's got 6 hooks, so I bet that goes at the end. The problem is, this one also just has one. How many keys do we have? We have 7. Now this kind of looks like a 5. It kind of looks like a 3. So what if we do something like, this could be the 6 because there's 6 things on it. That kind of looks like a 7. Let's switch these. What'll just be it? It was not it. Okay. Wait, we need a 4. This is a 4. I see. So that's going to be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 3 ways to do this one? Man, I was so satisfied with that one, but I gotta find another way. Okay, before we reset, the number of holes: 2, 5, 3, or 7? 7, 3, 4, 1. Okay, we already. I got it. Okay. You're number 1. You're number 2. You are 3. 4. I've got 5, 6, and 7. Well, so we got that. Now I gotta figure out third way that we can arrange things. Length. Okay. Tallest to shortest. This one definitely be the tallest. This one. This next. This one actually. may go next. Okay, you're definitely last. You go right there. Switches around. So, got that one. Next. What's next? Okay, another toolkit. Figure out what that noise I'm hearing outside is. Anyways, back to this. Acorn. Yes, you go there. No way you don't. Whatever this is. Whatever now. Fit in there. How about it doesn't? I don't feel like that's right. These are all nuts and bolts, and that's a nut. Oh my gosh, that's great. Okay. Well, okay, I thought that was clever, but I found a Lego, so. And a tooth. Okay. Here's another. How about this circle? We have these tools, which go right here, and then you're going to go up. Hey. No, you're going to go right there. Okay. Yeah, I like this. Okay. Let's put these nuts here. Bolts. Bolts. One more, right? No, I guess that's it. This can't be right up there. There's no way. I figured that out in a minute. Actually. All the screws are the same way. Yeah. They alternate. We got another one. Goes here. So let me. Oh, there's the last one. Okay. Let me get that out of the way. Wait. Ah. Yes, that's right. That's right. Slightly bent. Okay. Yeah, okay. It goes in that spot. You can go there. 2. Okay. So let's move all these down in here. Because that's the only place that really makes sense for them. Good job. Do it 2 more ways. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Oh no. I don't like this one. Okay, so we have... Okay, you can put it in the hole, or the cup. Okay. Here we have toothpaste. The stuff that's already in the cabinet, we can move that. But you're going to want to anyway. But those can't go there. Down there for now. And I just gently floats down. Let's go. Yeah. I just gotta organize these. This one. The big one. When I see one back here. That one back there. This all goes on top, and it makes. I think it makes a powder. It looks like it does. Jar, something. Go next to it. Look at these. Top one. Oh no! I see here there's purple. Oh, that's just part of the ball. I see. Okay. So I need to worry about that one. This is another way they can go. It almost looks like it should go next to that. Well, let's go ahead and do what we can. razor. Or it's a floss thing. Let's see. I think the lid up. I think one of those. This brush. I don't even know what this thing is. I like how that lines up right there. That lines up really well. That in the corner. Like this one. Right there. Okay, let's get this shell. Shell tool. What? What if we just put something here? Hold that lined up really well. Sure, not cooperating. This is it. This is the answer. There's nothing else to do except to organize these little vials so that they make a picture. And we can switch these around so that they can make a picture. Whew, that was something. Okay. Hang things on the wall. There's a saw. I don't know. There's so much going on here. This triangle. Triangle is going to force. Okay. So yeah, but no. Yes, but no. And what if it's the case where you have to have some things hanging before you can even think about it? Because this thing can go anywhere. Look at that. This could go anywhere. So what can we start with? The triangle. I feel like that's the best option right now. There's just so many possibilities right now. I just don't know where to start. Kind of like that there, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Saw literally anywhere. But here's the thing, you probably don't want it to cover up any of the holes. So something like that for now. Something like that. That is playing right now. Okay, the screwdriver is to go between these two things. That's really one of the only options for that. Okay. So what's another kind of tool like that? Let's get a hole in this. You can still stay there for now. Yeah, it's got a hook. This has got a hook. Tape, obviously. This thing. Where could it go? No, I've done that, so that's not it. Because obviously it has to go long ways. Somehow it's staying that way. hardest one yet. What if? Okay. That's a triangle dome. That's the one I'm all confused about. Somehow it's got to hang on to. That's wonderful. I want to switch these tools. That's wonderful. I think we're onto something here. You can go right there. And then you look like you can hang right there. Let's put you. You can just hang off for switch you around, you can hang off of that one. And now we'll put this one here. I actually want to put this one even lower. I guess I don't know yet. I'm going to have you hang there. The tape is going to go in the middle. This. This axe. This is a tricky one. I feel like the axe would go right there. So I feel like this thing may not be the right spot. How about you go right? Something like, no. Put the red one back over here. I'm pretty confident. Well, I've got them. I mean, if we can just get all of them hanging off of something. Okay, so now we need to revisit things. Such as those are obviously not things. This thing has to go somewhere else. Which that would go here or there or somewhere else. Yes, let's hang you off of there. be okay. Yeah, that looks good. I don't like this thing here. Switch this back. You can hang off of there again. And then you go right here. Okay, so it's not happy about something. That something is... I feel like it's this wrench. Don't like that. So why don't you do this? Let's take that one, put that there. We put this guy here and then not cause an issue. Yeah. This guy, let's try you right there. And then you can go back. Something's still not right. So perfect going up against that, but let's try something different. No, that can't be it. Switch back. What do I need to switch? The hammer and the axe. Let's try the hammer and the axe. Okay. Hammer. Axe. So nothing is touching. I think anything's touching. So what are you mad about? This is awesome. We got them all. Everything is hanging. What do you want? What if this is too long and it needs to be something shorter? What if whatever this thing is can go here? And then you can go up here. Thank you. Well, that was one. Okay. I'm just admiring it now. Because I guess one was too long, so I didn't like that. So, yeah, anyways, let's just stop thinking about it and just go to the next one. Clean up. Is this it? Just plain. Well, that was fun. I don't think that was it, though. Well, that was one of them, but there's two more, so... Obviously. Nope. Make them all dirty. Okay. What's going to be the third one, then? Because if I touch them, they just go... They get darker. did this already, so... Okay. What if we did, like, alternating? Alright, got an idea. Okay. See, that's clear. You got 1 touch, 2 touches, 3, 4. Alright. Oh boy. I think it's gonna be my last one for the day. Kinda getting tired of organizing. But yeah, shoes all go in a box. That's a shoe. Any more shoes? Yeah, here's a croc. Oh, you got one more here. Okay. Items, and then we'll do colors, and then it's going to be something completely different. Cables. Cable. Outside stuff. Electronics. Balls. Outside stuff. We got tools, so it can't just be gonna be things you wear. Is this a ball or is this a rock? Don't know. There's probably electronics into here, and then we'll do all the gardening stuff. And its own thing. Seeds. This is sports related. This is gardening related. Gardening. This is sports related. And then we have gardening. Then we have another item. So no, that's not it. Jump rope. No. Could this skate? Alright. Let's start organizing just by color. Get in that box, and we'll make this box the red box, RP red box. Say that's green. Yeah. Let's do the blue box. Let's do the white box. Blue, red. There's something trying to hide on me here. That's the white box. Red, red, green, white, green, white, white. white. This is white. This is purple. 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 White. Missing something. Yeah, I knew I was missing some of this. Purple, right? There, I see it. Thank you. Okay. So what's the other way we can organize these things? Well, like we tried electronics, shoes, gardening, and there were too many choices. So I'll try it again. Yes, it's a shoe box. This will be the electronics box. Ball box. Electronics. Shoe. This is electronics. Yeah. Sports. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that goes in there. Hockey puck. Now this, I'm not even sure what that is. I feel like this goes here. This goes here. It's a gardening glove. And then this can be different now. No. Ping pong ball. So this could be sports related. Wait. I have a flower pot. Thank you. That is gonna be it. Alright. So, before we get off, I'm gonna go back to the I'll do the daily tidy. Ah, we were supposed to do this like every day. Like I can do that. Oh. What do you want? The only thing I can do is pull the leaves off. And then they grow back. And it's the same leaves that grow back too. the leaves are the same. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 8 branches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 perhaps? Okay. 1, 2, 3. This is also 1, 2, 3. I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 3. This is 4. This is going to be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you want me to do? And it just goes back. Just try to get them all off of there as quick as you can. No, this is not it. See, you should be able to take them off and then do something with them. It's not even let me. I'll pull them off. I can't carry them very far. They just fall out of my hand. Bunch grew more. Bunch more grew. The lines, they mean anything? So much. I can carry this one. That one didn't grow back yet. Okay, so if I take that one off, it doesn't immediately grow back. And so that means how about this one? 2, 7. Maybe 2, 6. 2, 1. Huh. So I took off the 2, and then I took off the 1, but the 1 grew back, but the 2 didn't. Which means maybe it's a different one on the 1? Is this one? Oh. Okay. About that one. So it's about the 4. How about the 3? The 3 is good now. 4? This one? Okay, but we go to 5. Okay. So we gotta do 1, 2. Wait, was this one? Okay, I like that. Okay, so I think it was 1, 2, oh shoot. 2, 3, 4. It's a concentration. This is what this is. But with no direction. At least not that I see. One, 2, 3. I don't know, man. This is. Did I do that one yet? So we're doing 1, and 2, 3, 4. So it's gonna be going on the 5, right? This one. Okay, 2, 1, 3, 5. We go back to the 4, since we didn't get a 4. Where's the top one? It's like tricking me though, because I would think it is the. So it's 2, 1, 3, 5, 7. Up on the 7. Let's try this one. And they all go back. So this is on the 2. This is on the 1. The 3, 5. This one. Could it be the 8? Did we try the 8 yet? Did we try this one? Wasn't that? What if you're supposed to go back and do one you did before? Oh my goodness. Let's start using pen and paper for this one. Like that. So it's not the 1 again. Don't think it was this one. Okay, so not that. How about this one? What? What? I don't understand, but I got it. Okay. That's great. Okay. Do I have another one to go? Is that what it's saying? I don't understand. So what did I do here? So I did 1, 2, 3. And then we did this one. And somehow that's the answer. Okay, well, that's what it is then. Alright, well that's it for today. I'm done for a while. See you next time.